Okay, the action continues here on the men's side of the draw at the McDonald's Coral Coast 7's. Next up, it is the Australian Select 7's up against Taikita Brothers 7, Sean Maloney and Alicia Lucas in the commentary booth for this one. Bulvanaka to you, Alicia. How good to be here on the coast for this action?
Bulla Bulla, Sean. I think there's no better place to be right now. Home of the 7's, in amongst the action. It's awesome.
Okay, we are underway as the kickoff goes deep inside the Aussie 22. Forced to put it through the hands. There's Oates swinging it wide across the park. They go to Daly Bird, a man who's got plenty of experience on the HSBC 7's World Series. Now the pick can go short side from this young Aussie side. That was Oates working his way down the right-hand touchline. Room to move wide left. There's Hickey. Star in Sydney's shoot shield. Bird fitting it crossfield to Palmer. Back for Bird. Bird flicking nicely out the back. Got it back to Palmer. Not releasing is the call though, and the penalty goes against the Aussie Select 7's.
Aussie's really playing narrow down that right-hand side. There was space open up on the left, but unable to get through the defence of the Taikita Brothers, holding strong an early possession for them now.
So chance for the locals to come back with ball in hand here. Good offloading in tight. Rangolea. It's back-to-back penalties against the Aussie Select 7's. And on go Taikita Brothers. Good hands off the floor. Up it comes for Rademba, the captain, who gets it away. And the hook-up's good as well to free up Batiniu, and Taikita Brothers score the first.
Well, it was only a matter of time. The Aussie 7's, Aussie Selects, piggybacking them down the field with back-to-back penalties. Busting through the line was Reba. A little show and go from Nalulumatua. And the support, the connection from Batanui gets him the first cross across the line here at the Coral Coast 7's.
Guys, we've lost pictures up in the commentary box. We're just the black up here on monitor. Oh, that was a big shot from Nalonga, who went in and got all of James McGregor. It was high, and it'll take a moment for James McGregor, who is a tough youngster. Made his series debut in Cape Town last year, and that is an illegal welcome to the Coral Coast. Oh.
It brings back memories, Sean, of playing on this pitch and getting absolutely wailed by some Fijian women. So I know exactly how McGregor is feeling right now out there. 2 minutes in the bin for that illegal tackle, giving the Aussie Select 7's a numerical advantage to swing their attack into motion.
So McGregor with whiplash restarts playing now. The Aussie Select 7's grubber it through in the direction of McLeod, who flies onto it and makes it 7-5, conversion to come.
And that's what we want to see this weekend. A little bit of razzle. Connor Hickey taking it to the line. Kicks through, sees there's no sweeper at home with the yellow card in the bin. And it was the big man McLeod coming through. Picks it up nicely on a double couple of bounces. Oh, with the...
That's a rare miss from Connor Hickey. A rare miss. Good score, though, from Jared McLeod to make it 7-5.
Nothing better than a big man in flight, Shawnee.
He read it well, didn't he? Saw it was coming. Good communication between the two. Makes it a 2-point game, and Australia putting pressure on from the restart. Palmer can't hang on, and it'll be Taikita Brothers feed to the scrum. They've got their cheer crew here, Alicia, right next to us in the commentary box up in the stands at Lawanga Park, and they are making some noise.
Bird absolutely flying for that restart kickoff. Bounced off the back of the Taikita player and knocked on, unfortunately, by Oates coming through, unable to control the spoils. And the roar from those fans as we see them on screen, the Taikita supporters, the sound is busting through our commentary box, wheeling their boys into the attacking possession that they have now, deep inside the Aussies' half.
Here come Taikita, the brothers, up past their 22. Good defensive work from Australia initially, but now there's a fracture in the line, and away goes Nalumatua. It's lost forward in Australia, back in possession. Here's McLeod. McLeod rolls it out the back. Bird with good hands. Oates straightening play. Touch isolated. Does a great job to hang on to the ball. And now go to the boot again. Here's Palmer. Palmer is quick and he gets the bounce. Flying up the field goes the 21-year-old, and he makes it an Aussie lead right on halftime.
How about the vision and the kick through from the Aussie selects, and the man flying Palmer down the left-hand edge. The pickup did not deserve to have that. The Taikita defender was there in his way. But we've seen Palmer do that time and time again on the HSBC 7's World Series. He is flying here this weekend.
That's a good start for another of the youngsters in this Aussie Select 7 side. For the most part, they're all in their early 20s, and there is the scoop up, as mentioned by Alicia Lucas. Good for the Aussies, not so for Taikita Brothers, and at the turn, it is Australia in front. Back underway at the McDonald's Coral Coast 7's at Lawanga Park, and Australia rushed up through McLeod, put some huge pressure on Taikita Brothers from the restart, and now they get penalised. Not rolling away is the call. Back it goes with the local outfit. Super handling, but it finds a white jersey rather than a red one. And now a chance for Bird to step out of the tackle, but the pass has gone forward and they are coming back.
The intercept from Oates, forward pass out to Bird, who was away for all money, diving, reaching defenders. But the electricity and excitement when it goes tit for tat here in the stadium from both fans. And now Taikita with the ball. Penalty.
They go fast with a free kick. The passing is loose, but it's okay because there's plenty of support runners around, and that was Nalonga picking it up and taking it forward. This might be a maul call, could be an Aussie feed, and is to the scrum.
Good defensive pressure from the Aussie Select Sevens, being able to wrap up the attacking player, hold him off the ground, and get the maul call to get penalty advantage towards them. Some much needed subs for the Taikita Brothers. The heat out here is absolutely zapping and draining. I'm sweating sitting outside the commentary box, let alone being out on the pitch.
It'll be tough going. No doubt about that, and certainly a real challenge for the visiting sides. We just saw the Mike Friday Invitational squad get their first win of the weekend with the likes of Jerry Tuai, Roscoe Speckmar, Luke Trahan and Harry McNulty from the 7's World Series. This one has gone forward again. And Australia with a couple of errors inviting Taikita Brothers back in to the contest, trailing by just 5.
Aldridge fresh on the field, looking for a little bit of space, pushing that pass on his inside to Papa. And really giving ascendancy back to the Taikita Brothers.
And the newly formed club, the Taikita Brothers. A lot of the boys in play here are farmers through the week, but on this Thursday they're causing some real issues for the Aussie Select 7's outfit. Good hand, short side, and then it goes forward out of the hands of Ratu.
The option, the vision was all correct. The last pass just
We've
went
lost
awry.
pictures again, guys, up in the box. Keeps breaking up. Thank you.
Captain Fantastic leading the way. Created the 3-on-2. And the last pass, the glory flick ball that would have seen the stands erupt if it went to hands. Bungles into touch and gifts back possession. We've had a bit of a yo-yo in terms of the teams in this second half.
From behind their own try line, here goes the Aussie Select 7's. Aldridge gets to the outside and now straightens up and toes it ahead. The bounce is kind for Australia. Palmer's there. He leaves it behind while coming back for the penalty.
A yellow card for Taikita, taking the play without the ball. Australia having really good success with their kick game option. Aldridge, though, the pace, he put on the nos and accelerated from deep in his own half. Easy option might have been to pass it outside to Henry Palmer, who's not short of wheels himself. But he went for the kick and they're able to regain possession through the penalty and a man in the bin.
Ratu off for the next 2. And on come the Aussies. This is Papa. Papa with a soft little offload inside to Rocco Gollings, who crosses to make it 17-7 in his second visit to the Coral Coast 7's, and it's a 10-point game.
If there's ever an opportunity to score in the game of 7's, it's when there's a numerical advantage at hand, and then let alone off a scrum play. Beautiful line running from Gollings. Sees Papa, takes on one defender, back on the inside. Lovely little late offload, and the support from Gollings is what you want from your centre. Backing up. Son of the great Ben Gollings. England 7's player for a long, long time.
Well, Kieran Mundine's just entered the play for Australia. Might be one of the quickest men here on the Coral Coast this weekend. Hope he can get a touch in these final 60 seconds of play. It'll be Taikita who have the touch here. So the game's going to Australia. Can Taikita work on their points differential? Such a tight draw. Every single point on the board is valuable. Australia call to slow it up. Do they want some more action? The game's theirs. The answer is no. Gollings knocks it to touch and takes Australia from the field as 12-point winners in the end. Strong start from the Aussies against the dangerous Taikita Brothers. It's 19-7 full time.